Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing a Sephora haul. Don't judge me. It's a lot of shit. And I did not buy all this stuff at the same time. This was like months of accumulating some of these items, as well as I ended up getting 2 eye infections and I had to get rid of my makeup, all of it. So obviously I was going to repurchase stuff, obviously. And some of those are repurchases for the items that I had to get rid of. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just things that I really wanted to test out. So don't think that I bought everything at once because your girl ain't made out of money. So let me just start off with the bigger boxes that I have here. That way I can just grab my smaller box. So I did purchase this hairstyling. I'm sorry, I was trying to read it. Hairstyling All-Stars gift box that they were offering at Sephora during the Sephora sale. I really wanted to try the Wow Dream Coat, which I actually ended up getting it as a gift in my stocking stuffer. And then the Vegamore dry shampoo, as well as the JVN. Sorry guys, but my hair's been falling out like crazy as well. So just ignore that if you guys keep seeing hair everywhere. I'm having like severe hair issues. And so I'm really excited to try these out just because I'm starting to get more into my hair care because of my hair fallout. And it's just, you know, I'm trying to make a little bit more of an effort. The last year, 2023, I really gave up on myself, my parents, everything, just because I was really overwhelmed with my health, my kids, and just everything that was going on. And so I decided 2024 is going to be the year that I actually put in effort like I used to into myself again and just find myself. And so that's why I actually, you know, purchased. I actually grabbed 2. So I grabbed this one, and then the other one is just the Ultimate Holiday Hair Hydration. My hair is really dry and brittle right now, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, I should show you guys, right? I'm sorry. And everything in here I'm super excited to try out, and I thought for the price it was actually like a really good steal. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these during the Sephora sale when everyone was posting their stuff, but I still wanted to share with you guys. I ended up picking that up. Now let me grab this. Some of the stuff fell out. I was like freaking out for a moment. I'm like, fuck, so my stuff dropped. So I also ended up picking up the One Size bronzer in the shade Medium Trio. I freaking love this thing. I feel like everyone should grab one of Patrick's palettes because they work so great. The fact that you have 3 different options and for the price is freaking amazing. So just depending on like what mood you're in, if you want something lighter, a little bit more defined, or you want like a cool tone, you have all 3 options. And like I said, it is freaking amazing. I know everyone loves him for like his spray and things like that, but and his blushes, because I know his blushes come like this as well. I haven't found a color yet that, you know, I actually like. I know he only has a couple, but the ones that he does have, they're not for me. I'm waiting for him to come out with more of a neutral blush. When he does, I'm gonna be the first one to purchase it because that's like literally all I'm waiting for. I know once he comes out with that nude blush trio, I'm gonna love whatever, you know, shades of nude he comes out with. But for now, this bronzer, obsessed. And then I love the price, so definitely check it out. I also was lucky enough to get the Moon Dust Urban Decay palette before it sold out. I'm not really a glitters girl. As you guys can tell, even from my previous videos, like if you go back to most of my videos, I never really wear like sparkly shades on my eyelids. I just feel like these matte colors just look better on me. But I'm trying to force myself, like I said, you know, to be more out there, and that includes my makeup as well. So I'm gonna try to incorporate this, and I feel like this is perfect. This is really all I need for, you know, a little bit of pizzazz to my eyes. I don't think you need to go crazy. I am like a really big on neutrals type of girl. I keep pointing to my face because as you guys can tell, I'm wearing super neutral brown eyeshadow, nothing crazy. I'm boring like that. I love it, so that's just me. I also ended up purchasing 2 foundations. I ran out of my NARS Sheer Glow, and I had seen that they came out with the light reflecting foundation. I grabbed it in my regular shade, which is Stromboli, and I'm obsessed. I actually like this one more than the Sheer Glow, and this is more sheer than the Sheer Glow, but for someone like myself that, you know, prefers that barely there sometimes foundation, I don't like heavy makeup, and this is a great option for that. I also ended up purchasing the Say foundation in the shade 15, which is actually the one that I'm wearing today, and it looks like this. So these are actually pretty similar, just this one's a little bit thicker, but I really love both, and I'm super impressed with them so far. I'm really glad that I ended up grabbing both. Man, I hope I don't get my bed messed up. I also ended up grabbing 2 NARS lipsticks, and I'm actually wearing one of them today. Which one am I wearing? I think it's Be My Girl. So it's this one. So these are the 2. I've been wanting these because I love their pencils. If you guys watch any of my old videos, I rave about the NARS matte lip pencils. And I don't know if they're getting rid of them. Oh no, wait, you know what? They came out with a new collection, like a new design to them. So when I saw these, I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure the pencils and these are going to be the same formula, and I'd rather have this because with the pencils, you know, you sharpen it so you lose product, and at least with this, I don't. Let me show you guys the 2 shades. So I've come to realize that since I have olive skin tone and my lips are pigmented, usually like those super like nude lips do not look good on me. I feel like this is the perfect nude for my skin tone, and let me show you guys. That is what they look like, and I'm actually eventually, when they have more sales, I'll probably buy more colors, something maybe, I don't know, a red. I was actually thinking maybe like, I think I saw Dragon Girl came out in the lipstick formula, so I might do that. And then I also ended up purchasing the Kosas concealer, and I'm actually wearing it today in the shade 03W. And I really love this formula, especially when I'm wanting to wear like a lot of foundations, lighter foundations like the one that I'm actually wearing right now. So this is the perfect amount of coverage just for everyday light foundation if you like that type of application, which I do. And 03 gives me like that nice awake look to my eyes. If it's hopefully coming across that way on camera, I'm hoping it is. But yeah, but I love that. And I also ended up grabbing this Patrick Ta, because of course, you know, the blushes were going viral, so I had to try one of them. And the shade that I ended up grabbing, what color is this? She's Blushing. I like more of like mauve-y type of colors like this, and I thought this was perfect. Now I'm not wearing this today, but the color that I applied today is also a cream blush. Is very similar to what I'm wearing, so it'll give you just like that nice rosy type of glow. And I love the fact that it comes with 2, and I have tried his method, which is the powder first and then the cream on top, and it actually surprisingly does not look bad. I was scared because, you know, some of these TikTok girls, they lie for views, so I was like, oh, this is gonna look so bad, but it actually looked really good. And I actually like it by itself. With the beauty blender, it gives me like the perfect amount of coverage to my cheeks. And then sometimes I actually will wear this one with nothing on, well, obviously without the cream, just a powder by itself, and I really love it, especially because it's more of like a nudish color, which again I really love. Now that I'm getting older and I'm officially 36, I am completely okay with loving the products that I do, or loving like certain types of products and sticking to those, especially with, you know, my skin, and finally really understanding it and seeing like what works with it. So with me, since I have like more normal dry skin, I've been trying to do just mostly creams. I'll do powder, but it's really only under my eyes, and that's it, especially for winter time. Now for summer, I'm gonna experiment and see how I'm gonna do it, just because I really didn't wear makeup that much, so especially during the summer, so I don't really know. But these last like 2 months, I've been experimenting with my foundations, with like cream products because I want to get really good at, especially with cream products because they're so intimidating, right? So yeah, I'm starting to realize cream products look best on me. I know you can't really tell, but everything that I have on is cream products. Like I said, the only thing that's powder is just my eyeshadow and the powder that I used underneath, which is the Kosas. I have like a little one, the setting powder. That one works really well. I also ended up purchasing this Sephora scalp massager. I've bought some from Amazon, and honestly the bristles always end up like breaking, so I was like, you know what, let me try the Sephora one because I feel like this one will actually be really good quality. And like I said, I'm trying to, you know, I'm working on my rehair growth after it's been falling out, so I wanted to use this for whenever I'm doing like oil on my hair to massage and stimulate. And it actually even feels like really heavy and sturdy compared to the Amazon one. I'm actually like basically banning Amazon for my home. I will only purchase stuff from there if I like have to, if I have like no other choice, but I'm trying to avoid giving them any more of my money just because I don't want to. And so yeah, so I ended up purchasing that one, and it was already on sale plus the 20% off from the VIB, so I really got it for like $3, and I thought that was an amazing deal. Speaking of sale, I've always wanted to try these. It's the Laneige glowy makeup serum, and I know this was really popular on YouTube a couple years ago, and I never purchased it just because I didn't want to spend the money, but it was on sale. It was on sale plus the Sephora VIB sale, so of course I was gonna purchase it. And I am super excited to try it out and see if it actually adds any type of glow to my foundation and how it mixes with my water foundation, because all my foundations are water based, since that works better for my dry skin. I also ended up purchasing the Giorgio Armani. They had like these two blushes that they had, and they were just so beautiful. Let me show you guys. And even though these are like minis, I feel like these will last me for a while, and these are actually the type of colors that I love to wear, which is like a peachy color and then a mauvey color. And I love the fact that one is kind of more glowy and then one of them is matte, so you have that option. So this is what they look like, and they are gorgeous. And when I swatch them, let me tell you, they are like the softest powder that I've ever seen. I have my kids outside sorry, with their karate outfits distracting me. Now I also ended up purchasing this Sephora contouring pro brush, since again I'm getting into cream products, and so I wanted something that will help me blend my items. I love Sephora brushes. If you look at my brush collection, it's literally like 50% Sephora brushes, 50% Real Techniques, and then like random brushes here or there from like Wet n Wild and stuff like that. But they are super soft, and this thing is gonna blend my stuff amazing. I also ended up purchasing, I've never been like a lip liner girl, but I saw this color on a girl similar to my skin tone, and she wore it as a lipstick, and obsessed. This is in the shade Love Trap. So it looks like this. Let me see if I can swatch it for you guys so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. So that's so obviously it's kind of like similar to what I'm wearing right now, but I just loved it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. I've never been like a really big lip liner girl, but it's 2024, I'm 36, I'm trying to venture out, you know, even though I'm also like keeping some of the things that I already like. I'm a weird contradiction. I also ended up purchasing a beauty blender because it was literally $10 plus the 20% off, and it's green, and right now I'm going through like a green phase. Even my couch, not my couch, my chair that I'm currently sitting in, same color as this sweater. I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed with emerald green at the moment, I guess. Now, I also really wanted to try this Say lip product, and it's in the shade Modern. Let me show you. Dropped it. And again, as you guys can tell, I have like an obsession with these types of like rosy brown colors because they're kind of like your lips but better. And that is what she looks like. Totally obsessed, and super nice formula. And I love myself clean products. They're my favorite type of products because I have really sensitive skin. So anything that is clean always works best for me. It doesn't break me out. I actually also ended up purchasing this Kosas bronzer in the shade Escape. I've been eyeballing this thing forever, and since I had to get rid of one of my butter bronzers, this reminded me so much of it, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. It was on sale, and so I ended up grabbing that. And let me swatch it for you guys. It looks super dark on my hand, but I promise you it's not that dark, especially when you blend it out. So like, compare the pan to my hand, it's not that bad. And yes, I know it looks super dark, but I'm really light with my powders. It's like I tap it, then I tap it off, and then I'll blend. So I mean, I don't go like super crazy. I know some people do, but I don't. I'm not one of those people. And I also ended up purchasing again another hair product. I know, shocker. This was also on sale, and I've seen a couple of people use these whenever they're doing their hair oil treatments for their hair growth journey. And so this one was on sale, and I decided why not. I ended up also obviously getting like some Ulta points, Sephora points, and I ended up grabbing this Soul. I don't know how to say the brand, so I'm not gonna say it, but it's this one here. I actually thought this was a really good size. It's a serum, so I gotta take care of my wrinkles now. And then for birthday gifts that they always come out with, I really wanted the Ilia mascara, but it wasn't available yet. So I ended up grabbing the Patrick Tall lip gloss, and I think it's like an eyebrow thing. Yeah, it's a laminating gel and then a lip gloss. I think that's it. I thought I had more stuff, but I guess not. Thankfully, because I was like, man, this is like too much stuff. But that's it for now. I actually do plan to purchase another concealer and then some eyeshadow palettes, because I also had to get rid of, oh my god, that was like the most painful thing ever, having to get rid of my eyeshadow palettes. I told my eye doctor, I'm like, do you know how much my eyeshadow palettes cost? I had to get rid of all of them. He's like, I understand, but you know, you have to do it for your eye health because you don't want to get reinfected. I literally had like an eye infection for about 4 months. That's how long it took for me to get rid. And I had to wear glasses. I couldn't wear my contacts whatsoever. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys like this haul. If you guys have any questions about any of the products, they'll be linked down below, so that way you can check them out. I'll also obviously add the shade in case you saw anything that caught your eye and I didn't mention the shade, or just I said it too quick, and I know I talk too fast. I'm sorry. I'm a mom and I'm always like in a rush, and I'm trying to like slow down. That's another thing I'm trying to work on for 2024. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.